Hi guys, thanks for joining me. Today I have a video that is a little bit different from my usual, and I've actually sat on this idea for over a year. But I was a bit hesitant to upload and post this video because I was worried. It involves criminals, so I was kind of scared that maybe these people are gonna somehow see the video and they're gonna find me and get angry that I exposed their master plan to thousands of people and like find some way to come after me. I don't know, like there's so many things that could be done. I don't know, it's a crazy world out there. But I just got another email today from, I don't know if it's the same people. I think this is a very notorious scam or style of scam that is not unique to artists. This happens in every industry. It's not something that's purely, directed to artists. However, they do have a unique way of handling this transaction that is particular to artists that wouldn't be the same in a different industry. I'm sure they actually switch it up to cater to that industry, but the way they screw over artists just... But I'm gonna make this video because it pissed me off and it just keeps happening and it's gonna keep happening, and I want artists to protect themselves. Being an artist myself, I have a lot of compassion for people who are also artists and just people in general. I think I'm a very empathic person and I feel emotions very deeply. I'm a mess, basically. I just threw my phone on the ground. Okay, I apologize for whatever's going on. I went on a bike ride and I don't have makeup on. I just threw on like chapstick and lip balm and we're just gonna do this, okay? March 11th, 2016, I received an email from someone by the name of Nina McAllister. I don't know if this person exists, probably not. It's most definitely a fake name. But I received an email and this is what it said. I'm actually going to screenshot these and then so you can read along with me. So the email said, "Hi, I hope this message finds you well. I saw these creative works on your website and I would like you to get back with more details if they are still available for purchase. Raindrops and Fluid. I will appreciate an urgent reply. Best regards, Karen Moore." So I think it's a little bit weird that the email says it's from someone named Nina McAllister, but then she signs it with Karen Moore. When I first got this email, I didn't know it was a scam and it didn't really seem like a scam to me, but I did notice that her name was signed differently from the sender. And I thought that was really fishy and it just gave me a weird feeling. But I gave them the benefit of the doubt. What if it's somebody who is genuinely interested in my artwork and for whatever reason they're using someone else's email address? Because it's so hard to set up your own email address, right? Anyways, so I responded. I had no idea it was a scam. I was just giving them the benefit of the doubt and I was being nice. And I said, it's the other thing, like I didn't know who to address it to. Like, should I put Nina or should I put Karen? But since they signed it with Karen, I wrote, "Hi Karen. I hope you're having a great day and thank you for inquiring about original paintings. Raindrops is sold, but Fluid has recently become available in my art store along with a few other original pieces." And then I included a link to my art store. "I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Best regards, Lena." I sent her, whoever it is that I was corresponding with, I sent them a link to my art store, lenadanyastore.com. And if you've ever been on my art store, you will see that it's very easy to purchase something. You just add it to your cart and then you click checkout. And then it directs you to PayPal where you can enter your payment information. You don't need to have a PayPal account. If you have your own PayPal account, you can pay with your PayPal account. If you don't have a PayPal account, you don't need one. You can just pay with a credit card or a debit card or whatever. It's really, really easy, really simple. I've been doing transactions through PayPal for the last 10 years, and I trust it. I've never had a bad experience. There's an option to receive a refund if something goes wrong with the order. You can message me or you can file a claim through PayPal. If something goes wrong, PayPal will step in and help you out. So, sent them the link to my art store because there's the painting, there's the price. Really easy to just add it to the cart and make your purchase. Karen responded. This time, the funny thing is, they changed the name to now it actually says on the email, Karen. And they wrote, "Hi Lena, thanks so much for your response to my query about these creative works. I will like to proceed with the purchase of fluid. Can you please get back to me with what inspired you to make the artwork? I will look forward to hearing from you soon. Best regards, Karen." And I thought, oh, okay, cool. This person, they care about what the meaning is behind the artwork. They're interested in the art. They want to know a little bit more about it before they purchase it. And I was really excited. I'm like, that's really awesome. This painting means a lot to me and I'm going to tell her about it. So I responded and I wrote, "Hi Karen, I'm glad to hear you found a painting you like. Thank you for asking about the inspiration behind the painting. Fluid is a piece that took me over 2 years of on and off painting to complete, and it was a great challenge for me. It is inspired by the creative process itself, how it could transform us as people and our lives as a whole. For me, the water represents the flow of creation itself. The girl is consumed almost completely by it. She's in a state of total relaxation and tranquility. I named the painting Fluid because not only is it the literal definition of the physics of water, but figuratively, it is how I view the day-to-day process of life, flowing in a steady rate and changing shape when acted upon by force. Under stress, hardship, joy, love, change, and all the aspects of being alive, painting is a constant that always brings me to peace." I think I misspelled brings there. Although water can often appear to be chaotic in the forms it embodies with all the distortion it visually creates, I use it in my work to carry a feeling of stillness and calm. It represents art to me, limitless possibility, and an ever-changing reality. It's never the same painting, there's always something different. In summary, this painting was inspired by the process of creation. It's very special to me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and thank you again. So I poured my heart into that email and I explained to her, very quickly, brief summary. I don't know if that was brief, but I explained to her what the painting was about, what it meant to me, what inspired it. She wanted to know, he wanted to know, this criminal. They wanted to know about the painting. And you might be thinking, well, what's so scammy about this? How is this a scam? I don't get it. We're gonna get to that, okay? We're gonna freaking get to that, so just you wait. They responded, "Hi Lena, it is nice to hear back from you. I will like to proceed with the purchase of the piece. I think it is a lovely work and I hope to give it a good home. I am presently away on vacation, but I should be back in a few days." And then she gives me an address in Florida, in Miami. And I'm not gonna put this address up because I don't know if somebody actually lives there. I did Google it out of curiosity, and it showed me a house. And this is the address that they wanted the painting shipped to. This is where things get weird. Then she goes, "Meanwhile, can you please confirm your mailing address and phone number so I can inform my husband on where to forward the payment? I can have him send the payment ASAP. About shipping, you can handle it from your side to my mailing address above, or I can forward your contact info to the local cartage company handling my shipment. They can arrange FedEx or UPS to pick up of the artwork from your studio. I will look forward to hearing from you so I can know how best to proceed." I've never had anybody try to arrange the shipping themselves. Everything is handled on my website. There's a shipping cost. You pay that cost with the purchase of your painting. It's all included in one big purchase. And then I take care of everything. I will package it up myself. I will send it on its merry way to your home from my studio. There's no need for anybody to arrange a shipping pickup. So I thought that was really strange. At this point, I was very suspicious. So I responded, "Hi Karen, the only way I accept payments is through PayPal on my website," and I included a link of the actual painting in my art store, not my art store anymore. Now I have the actual painting where she can add it to cart, purchase it, move on with the transaction. "The only way I accept payments is through PayPal on my website," link. All you do is click Add to Cart and it will immediately take you to the checkout page and PayPal where the purchase can be made with a debit or credit card or a PayPal account. It's quick and easy, the payment is instant, and there is a digital record of the purchase automatically emailed to you for later records. Okay, my spelling was clearly not the greatest either. Karen responds, "Hi Lena, good to hear back from you. I spoke with my husband about PayPal and he doesn't feel comfortable with their service due to past experience. Can you please elaborate on that experience, Karen? But okay, whatever. Let's keep reading. Therefore, I will like you to get back with your mailing address and phone number so he can forward a certified check for the payment as soon as possible, or he can do a direct bank transfer to you. Let me know. Thanks. This is a huge red flag. This is where I was like, red flag, I mean, there was red flags all over this, conversation. But this is the point where it started dinging and it was like, abort mission, abort mission.
So I copy and pasted a little bit of the email into Google, and what do you know? The results showed a bunch of websites exposing this art scam.
So once I saw that, I was like, holy crap. And I did all the research and I read all about, how they scam you and what happens, and it freaked me out and it really upset me because the painting fluid is really special to me. It actually has already sold and it's currently in Australia with a very awesome person, an awesome art collector, and someone who is going to actually treat the painting well and take good care of it. And I'm so thankful for that, because it could have ended up who knows where if I didn't know these things, if I didn't know how to handle their persuasion and respond to it. What if I went through with it? What if they sent, and that's the question, what would have happened if I actually accepted their check? Well, let's just go back to this email before I get to that. So she, sent the email about her husband, doesn't feel comfortable because, women are such damsels in distress. Our husbands have to pay for everything. Oh, what is this, the 50s? Come on. So I responded, and this was my last email to this person. They did not respond after this, and I wrote, "Hi Karen, I do not give my personal address or accept mailed checks as payment. I have never had a negative experience with PayPal in the 10 years I've used it. They are very quick to protect customers from any kind of fraud or scams." At this point, I already knew that they were a scammer, and I intentionally threw that language in there. Fraud or scams through their claim reporting system. So this is the only way I do business online. I apologize, but I will have to decline your offer. Take care, Lena. Well, you can feel free and do the research yourself. I'm actually going to link in the description some of these results that showed up in the search bar. So what they do is they're gonna write you a check that is much higher than the amount of the actual painting. Do not accept this check. Do not put it in your bank account. Like, huge mistake. That is stolen money. Once you put it in, you're now part of this crime. You now also did something illegal. So what they're gonna do, once they send you this check, once you accept it, they're gonna email you and be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I sent you the wrong amount. Oh, it was my mistake. Can you just send me the difference?" And you're gonna send them the difference, the amount that was way too much, you're gonna be sending back to them, except now you are sending it from your own money. You can get in trouble for this. You can get badly screwed over if you actually take these checks and if you wire them. This was the first email of this sort that I received. So once I threw in, the word scam and fraud into this email, all of a sudden they just dropped off the face of the earth. They no longer responded to me. I've been getting emails like this very frequently. However, I never received another email that was worded exactly like that one. They're usually a little bit different. Okay, so now I'm going to show you another similar style email, same design of scam that another person sent to me. I don't know, maybe it was the same person. And I received a lot of these emails. Like, I don't know if this is all one person or if there's like a group of people or if they're all separate people that just do this scam. It's really strange. I don't know a lot about it. But I got another email, this time from someone named Warren Dave. "My name is Warren Dave from Washington, D.C. Okay. I was looking for some artwork online and I found your contact while searching. I would like to purchase some of your work for my wife as a surprise gift for our 20th anniversary. Oh, how sweet. Please kindly send pics and prices of some of your art, which are ready for immediate sale within price range $500 to $5,000. I could be flexible with price. So I will hope to hear a lot more about any available piece in your inventory ready for immediate sale. Thanks and best regards. Clearly, we have someone whose name is certainly not Warren Dave, because if they were actually named Warren Dave, it is more likely that they would be born in an English-speaking country and have a better grasp on grammar. Although, who am I to judge? English isn't my first language, Russian and Ukrainian are, and I learned English later on in my childhood, but because I did speak it my entire life, for the most part, I would say that I'm able to detect when someone could possibly be foreign. So I responded and I said, "Hi Warren." Mind you, I knew this was a scam. I copy and pasted some of the email into Google, and of course, same thing came up. Art scam, art scam, art scam. So I knew, but I decided to kind of like entertain this a little bit, and I said, "Hi Warren, thanks for the inquiry. You can find paintings for sale at my official online art store." And I included a link to my official online art store. "They can be purchased immediately there, just like ordering anything else on the internet. Let me know if you have questions. Thanks, Lena." And they responded with this long explanation, just getting all into why they can't do that. All right, Warren, or whoever you are, let's see. "Dear Lena," so affectionate. "Thanks for the message. I must tell you, I intend to give my wife a surprise with the immediate purchase of the piece fluid. If you'd like to know, I'm relocating to the Philippines soon, and our wedding anniversary is fast approaching, so I'm trying to gather some good stuff to make this event a surprise. Kindly email me the asking price ASAP. As regarding the payment, I would like to inform you that my wife handles the family credit card, bank, and PayPal transaction." Damn, you whipped. "So I would authorize a check to you." A check? Oh, that's great. "For the payment as soon as I have your full name and contact address, preferably for FedEx delivery. No P.O. box. I'm just gonna hand out my house address to some random person on the internet." What? "Also, as soon as you receive the check and it clears your bank, my shipping agent, who is also moving my personal effect, will contact you to arrange shipping/pickup of the piece from you. This is to avoid my wife receiving it. If been shipped directly to my address, which would ruin the surprise for this event." Well, gee, that sure does make sense. That must be nice. You have a personal shipping agent? I've never heard of those things. "You both have to sign a proof of pickup at the most. I would have handled this much differently if I'd been at home, but I'm actually going offshore and won't be back for another couple weeks. Oh. And do not have access to a lot of cash over here to expedite this transaction. Trying to kill two birds with a stone." Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you know the phrase is killing two birds with one stone. It means you're gonna, if for anyone who is foreign and they don't know this phrase, it basically means that you're gonna do one thing and it's gonna do two things at the same time. So, you know, trying to make your life more convenient is basically what it means. But the phrase is kill two birds with one stone, not kill two birds with a stone. And at this point, like, again, I've been well aware that this is a scam the entire time, and I thought I would just try to troll them a little bit. "Okay, I will send you my address, but first, can you send me a bit more information about your shipping agent? What company do they work for? Also, please don't kill birds for this art purchase. I don't think that's necessary, and it's not very nice to the birds." Unfortunately, I never got a response, but I really wanted them to respond so I could just keep, like, trolling them. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have asked who the shipping agent is, because maybe that, like, made them think that it's not worth it, or that I was like, I really don't know why they didn't answer. Maybe they figured out that I was trolling them. This is not uncommon. Just a few days ago, I'm gonna read this other email. This time it's from someone named Kevin Spiker. And this is the exact email that this Warren guy sent me almost a year ago. Like, literally the same email. And mind you, this is not the first time. I've gotten other emails with this exact wording from different names. several times, and I just stopped responding because it's obviously a scam. And this is the weird part. It's like, you know, as artists, we put so much of ourselves out there, we put so much of ourselves into our art, and these people know this. That's the sick and twisted part. Like that first email, she asked me about what inspired the art, or again, I don't know. They asked me about what inspired the painting. I don't think they even gave a crap. They just wanted the correspondence to seem more authentic, like they actually cared about buying the artwork. And how sick is that? That's just so messed up and warped. Like, you gotta be some really miserable, messed up person to do this to people, to rob somebody of thousands of dollars. Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you doing this? The wording immediate sale is gonna probably be somewhere in there, which is ironic because I sent them to the link to my art store where they can literally immediately purchase it, but they didn't. They wanna dance around with, you know, sending a check and an authorized check. Oh, I'm sure the people you stole that money from really authorized that to happen. And it's funny because they'll have like a picture of a person. Like, who is this person? Is that them? Is that somebody they know? Did they just find it on the internet and put the picture there? But a lot of times they actually don't have a picture. It's just like a blank, you know, no icon, no avatar, just blank. So I recently saw a video by a YouTuber, Natalia Taylor, where she was calling her scammer, and this was a very similar style scam, but it was actually done through Instagram. And she made a video all about it. I'm gonna link that video below. So that's basically the scam that I want you guys to be aware of. If you feel suspicious about anything, just copy and paste the email into Google. And the other thing I was worried about is if making this email was going to cause these scammers to find a new way to do this. But I wanted to talk about this because there are a lot of artists that watch me. There are people who are either full-time artists themselves, are aspiring artists, are just getting started with their businesses, you know, and just a whole range of people who make art or appreciate art or even buy art. And I wanted you guys to be aware of this because someone who's not aware of this scam and who actually trusts someone who seems genuinely interested in your art, you might actually go through with it. And people have gone through with this and they got screwed over. Don't accept wired checks from Western Union. Even Craigslist has a warning, like, don't do that. Again, it's not unique to artists only. The thing that is unique to artists about this style of scam is that they're gonna pretend to be genuinely interested in your art. They're gonna give you some personal story that, you know, you kind of have compassion for. And it's stupid. They're just playing on us. They're playing on our personality types. They're playing us. And if I end up stalked and murdered at some point because one of them found me and decided to chop me up into little pieces, then I didn't die for no reason. On the bright side, my paintings would go up in value and maybe my family will be set. Anyway, I've talked enough. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.